Floods in KwaZulu-Natal province killed 489 people, destroyed 4,000 houses and displaced about 40,000 residents. Flooding started when a cut-off low-pressure system delivered extremely high rainfall levels of 450 millimeters in some areas in just 48 hours. Since the 2022 floods, the province has experienced more flooding, strong winds and recently heavy snowfall. Despite these historical vulnerabilities, the province lacks collective memory about disasters since it doesn't have a reliable disaster loss and damage database. But government says plans are afoot to establish a climate council consisting of a team of local and international scientists, including disaster management relief organizations, that will work together collectively to implement a disaster management strategy. The Premier of the province, Thami Ntuli, says government has also partnered with scientists from the coastal and port state of Maryland in the United States, who will assist in mitigating the effects of natural disasters such as floods and tornadoes. This is in a bid to strengthen and build a resilient climate approach strategy, whilst equipping the 54 municipalities across the province with the necessary skills to deal with natural disasters.
Our partnership with Maryland will assist our province in addressing all the negative effects of flood disasters. This partnership will be structured to work with all our 54 municipalities in KZN, including solidifying our tourism offerings and opening new opportunities for collaboration. As a start, the Office of the Premier will engage municipalities to be part of the climate change program and link them with sister cities in Maryland.
One of the challenges facing the province is the mushrooming of informal settlements that have developed rapidly in low-lying areas, including floodplains. Government says they are addressing the issue of spatial planning. Ntuli says many communities are uninformed about climate risks, and the lack of alternative dwellings means they may resist warnings and refuse to move when offered substitute locations.
Amongst the issues that we engaged was the issue of this plume. In order for them to understand the importance of ensuring that they allocate land to people in not hazardous places, wherein when there are floods, people will experience the disaster. I think is work in progress. Already there is an active engagement on the subject, and it's a process. It can't be an event because so many people have been living there for decades, and it's not easy for them to actually understand when you tell them now that it's no longer safe to be in those areas.
Premier says one of the prerequisites for municipalities now will be to set aside a budget that will assist when natural disasters occur.
The spheres of government need to budget adequately to address issues around climate change. As part of that is a budget that will deal with the issue of stormwater drainage system. We will be urging municipalities to ensure that they budget with the legal budget they have, but it's important that they ring fence a budget, a significant budget, to address the issues.
Government says, in addition, the second part of the response is to reduce systemic vulnerabilities through climate change adaptation. High-risk land exposed to natural hazards must be identified and indicated, and zones designated unsuitable for development must be adhered to and enforced. For SABC News, I am Jade Paulser in Durban.